This one here, young man, hasn't got a clue about boxing. Just new in the game. Didn't know boxing was gonna be ruthless like this. This is where everybody loves boxing. As a kid, you know, you finish school, you go to work, you finish school, you run home, you get your gym bag, you put your reps on, you go in there, and this is when you're fighting for trophies, just fighting for yourself, you know, for your district basically, you know, just enjoying it. And then after that fight, you get a ticket, you get your sausage and chips or sausage and whatever, mash. Yeah, it's good fun. Oh, Wetley Hall, wedding. The guy who was getting married, he's a big boxing fan, and he was like, "Oh, please come to my wedding." This is how I'm like, please get into a wedding photo with us. So I did. I enjoyed it, and it was quite interesting. This was my friend's younger brother getting married, and Edward was getting married, and Edward's like my little brother. I've known him since he was a young boy. I like to wear a suit with trainers because what's the point of wearing shoes if you're gonna be in pain the whole day? Do you understand? So I don't like shoes. So I like to wear my suits with trainers, and I'm wearing Kabiri trousers and a Kabiri shirt actually, and then I'm wearing a Rolex watch. Oh, yeah. So I think David came back from Alaska. He was high because I don't want to be in boxing anymore. I was like, perfect, cool. And then we part ways, we shook hands, and that was it. And then he announced the release form. And then I grew up with, I know KD, AJ's right hand man. And he goes, I want to come and see you, I want to come and talk to you. So he came to me in Hampstead with Freddie. And then we spoke the proposal, like, you know what, sounds great. There's no harm in it, let's do it. And we done it. And then that was it. Young man, China bombs in my head. Damn things were painful, you don't understand. I had to take them out. I was trying to grow my hair. You know, I was the only guy in my crew who didn't have cane rows. Everybody had cane rows. And I could not get cane rows because my hair was not growing fast enough. So I need to figure, and this is my best friend who died. That's his sister done those for me. And then and she was, if you want your hair to grow, we have to put China bombs in here and put it in. And then Jesus Christ, I was on one. This one I used to get arrested a lot, boy. Jesus. Wow. This one, Salt Bay. So my friend here, this is DAZN. He's gonna be the next South African president. He lives in Dubai. And he goes to me, let's go Salt Bay. I was like, okay. Went there. And then Salt Bay, it's quite cool. I like him, you know, he's just, you have to understand where he's come from as well. If you look at his history, like, he was a butcher and then lived on a farm, and then suddenly came up with this whole concept, you know, it's part of social media. And what he's done for himself, it's been amazing, you know, there's nothing bad you can say about this. You know, the only thing bad I can say is about his new restaurant in London. $100 for a burger. I'm not gonna eat that, you're mad. But, you know, he's a cool guy, I like him, you know, his meat is quite cool. I told him his meat is better than my meat because I'm a good chef, but his stuff is good. You know, every time we finish fighting, as if you're at the top, like if you're the last fight on, by 11 o'clock everything is closed. And then one day I was like, you know what, I'm tired of going home hungry, I can't be honest. So I came up, I was like, from now on, when I walk out of the dressing room, somebody has to go and buy 55 burgers. And then people are like, oh, no one's gonna eat them, 50, whatever. And came back, I got dressed, did my drug test. Those 50 burgers are gone. I lose my mind. I'm like, but the burgers gone. Oh, we gave them out to people to eat. I'm like, oh, you gave people my burgers to people to eat? Are you mad? And then we did the same thing. And then so that was the idea basically. Like after the fight, I just like to share my burgers with anybody. You know, even if I've lost a fight, won a fight, I just like to share the burger, break bread with you. That's what I like to do. One thing I realized, not to get upset, when people see you on TV, they sit there every day and watch you. The moment they see you on the either in a restaurant, they get so excited, like they know you, like you've been friends for the last 20 years. And before I used to get upset, people used to just walk up to me and then give me a big hug or jump on me. I'm like, what you doing? And I get upset. But now I don't get upset because now they got that familiarized with TV on the app and stuff on Instagram. So when they see me, they're like, it's like they know me. And that's the same thing I do when I see other famous people. You know, I'm like, yo, what's up? How you been? I'm like, oh, sorry, my bad. But you know what? My man here just said the first word came out of his mouth. You know, Dylan White. And I was just sitting there with James Haskell, and then he was laughing, and he doesn't give. Every time he calls, he goes, "Oh, am I speaking to Dylan White?" But it is what it is. Like, Joseph is a good boy, you know. But if he keeps hanging out with those Irish boys up there, he ain't gonna be a good boy. He ain't gonna be a divorced boy soon if he carries on. But he's a family man. He's got 3 girls. He's a girl dad like myself. And you know, this fight with Joseph came up by me just making a post by one of my social media guys, Grant, making a poster for me on. Well, I was like, make me a poster with Joseph. Let's see what happens. I sent it to Frank, and Frank goes, "You want a fight?" I was like, "Yeah." I put it out there, but I was like, "Yeah, I want to see that. And that's how the fight was made. And yeah, and then first fight, great, won it. They gave it to him. Now we're on the second fight. Might be another third one in there, who knows?